Hello boys and girls, I'm Miss Kelly and I'm going to share with you a story session today. So happy you're joining me. We're going to start off with our hello song. Here we go. Hello everybody and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello everybody and how are you? How are you today? Give yourself a round of applause. Awesome, boys and girls. So today's story is about something that I've always enjoyed doing. Raise your hand if you've ever had a chance to just lay down on the ground outside at night and stare up at the stars. Awesome. So it's so fun to see the beauty of the stars and to be able to see if you can connect them and if you can make out pictures even within those. So today's story is about a little boy who has a love for space and it really especially loves looking at the stars. It is called How to Catch a Star by Oliver Jeffers. Here we go. Once there was a boy, and the boy loved stars very much. Every night the boy watched the stars from his window, and he wished he had one of his very own. He dreamed of how this star would be his friend, and they would play hide and go seek and take long walks together. The boy decided he would try to catch one. He thought that getting up early in the morning would be the best, because then the star would be tired from being up in the sky all night. The next day, he set out at sunrise, but he could not see a star anywhere. So he sat down and he waited for one to appear. He waited and he waited and he ate lunch. And waited, and after dinner he waited some more. And finally, just before the sun was about to go away, he saw a star. The boy tried to jump up and grab it, but he could not jump high enough. So very carefully, he climbed to the top of the tallest tree he could find. But the star was still way out of reach. He thought he might lasso the star with the life preserver from his father's boat, but it was much too heavy for him to carry. If only he could fly up in a spaceship and just grab the star. But the only spaceship he owned was made of paper, and it definitely wouldn't fly well. Perhaps he could get a seagull to help him fly up into the sky to reach his star. But the only seagull he could find didn't want to help. The boy worried he would never catch a star, and just then he noticed something floating in the water. It was the prettiest star he had ever seen. Just a baby star. It must have fallen from the sky. He tried to fish it out with his hands, but when the boy reached out to touch the star, it just rippled through his fingers. Now the boy was sad, but in his heart, the wish just wouldn't give up. Slowly, he began walking home. And that's when he saw it, washed up on the bright golden sand. boy had caught a star of his very own. The end. Good job listening, boys and girls. Give yourself a round of applause. Awesome job. I think that's a very sweet story, and I hope you enjoyed it. So we're going to close with our closing song. Here we go. Our hands say thank you with the clap, clap, clap. Our feet say thank you with the tap, tap, tap. Clap, clap, clap. Tap, tap, tap. We'll roll our hands around and say bye-bye. Good job, boys and girls. Give a round of applause. And thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you soon.